Most people think you can't retire before 59 and a half without paying a 10% penalty. That belief is costing early retirees thousands of dollars every single year, and it's completely wrong for a lot of people. If you're between 45 and 58, and have been maxing out your 401k or IRA for at least a few years, and you're serious about leaving work before the traditional retirement age, not someday, actually before 59 and a half, this video is specifically for you. Not for someone just starting to save. Not for someone who needs to work until 65. For someone who has done the work, has the accounts, and just needs to know how to access the money without getting destroyed by penalties. What I'm going to show you are 3 legal, IRS-approved strategies that let you do exactly that. Access your retirement money early, without the penalty, without the guesswork, and without blowing up your financial future. Here's exactly why this happens. The IRS built 3 hidden doors into the tax code. Most financial advisors never tell you they exist. They're called the Rule of 55 SEPP and the Roth conversion ladder. Each one works differently. Each one fits a different situation. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which one fits yours. Here's the 3-step framework we're going to walk through today. 3 questions we're answering today. 1. What is the Rule of 55 and who actually qualifies? 2. How does SEP work and what's the trap most people fall into? 3. Why is the Roth conversion ladder the most powerful tool in early retirement? And how do you build one before you need it? Stay with me, because the third one is where most people leave the most money on the table. 1. The Rule of 55, the simplest early exit. If you leave your job at age 55 or older, the year you turn 55 counts. You can pull money directly from that employer's 401k with 0 penalty. Not from an IRA, not from an old 401k, from the 401k at the job you just left. Let's put real numbers on this. Say you have $600,000 in your current 401k at age 55. Under the Rule of 55, you can withdraw $60,000 in year 1. That's a 10% draw rate on your balance, covering a full year of living expenses. You pay ordinary income tax on it, but the 10% early withdrawal penalty? Gone. That's $6,000 back in your pocket on a $60,000 withdrawal. Over 5 years. That's $30,000 in penalties you never pay. $30,000. But here's the hidden bomb most people miss. The moment you roll that 401k into an IRA, the Rule of 55 disappears. You've locked yourself out of your own money until 59 and a half. Don't roll it over until you're sure you won't need it early. Now, here's where it gets interesting. 2. SEP, the flexible trap with guardrails. SEP stands for Substantially Equal Periodic Payments, also called 72T distributions. This one lets you access any IRA or 401k at any age, penalty-free. But it comes with strict guardrails that most people completely underestimate. Here's how it works. The IRS gives you 3 calculation methods. The most common one, the amortization method on a $500,000 IRA at age 52, produces roughly $22,000 to $26,000 per year, depending on the IRS interest rate that month. You don't choose the number. The formula does. And once you start, you must continue those payments for 5 years or until you reach 59 and a half, whichever is longer. If you start at 52, that's 7.5 years of locked-in withdrawals. The mistake that turns this into a financial bomb? Modifying the payment schedule even once. One change, one missed payment, one extra withdrawal, and the IRS retroactively applies the 10% penalty plus interest to every single payment you've already taken. On $26,000 a year over 7 years, that's a $18,200 penalty bill landing in your lap out of nowhere. This strategy works but it only works with discipline and a good CPA in your corner. But before we get there, you need to understand the third strategy, because this one is the one most early retirees wish they'd started 5 years earlier. 3. The Roth conversion ladder, the most powerful tool nobody tells you about. The Roth conversion ladder is the most flexible, most tax-efficient early retirement strategy available. It's not a withdrawal trick. It's a systematic repositioning of your money that takes 5 years to build, which is exactly why you need to start before you retire, not after. Here's the real numbers. You have $800,000 in a traditional IRA. You retire at 55. Each year, you convert $50,000 into a Roth IRA. You pay income tax on that $50,000 now. Let's say $5,900 at a 12% effective rate. After 5 years, that first $50,000 conversion is fully accessible, penalty-free, tax-free. That's $50,000 you can pull out at age 60, having already paid the tax at a low rate while your income was zero. $50,000 tax-free every single year for the rest of your life if you build the ladder correctly. The shocking part? Most people in early retirement have their lowest income years between 55 and 65, right before Social Security and RMDs kick in. That window is the single best time to convert at rock-bottom tax rates. Every year you don't convert is a year you're leaving that window open and unused. Most people stop here, but there's one more thing. 4. Which strategy is actually right for you? These 3 strategies aren't competing, they're complementary. The right one depends on when you're retiring, what accounts you have, and how much flexibility you need. Let me give you the fast pick version right now. Ask yourself 3 questions. Question 1. Are you 55 or older and leaving your current employer this year? If yes, rule of 55. Done. No setup, no formulas, no waiting. Pull directly from that 401 CAC, pay the income tax, skip the penalty, zero complexity. Question 2. Are you under 55, sitting on a large IRA, and you need income for the next 5+ years, no matter what? That's SEPP. It's not flexible, it's not forgiving, but it is penalty-free at any age if you follow the rules exactly. Get a CPA. Don't improvise. Question 3. Do you have 3 to 10 years before you actually retire and want the most powerful, most flexible, long-term setup available? Start the Roth conversion ladder now, today. Every year you delay costs you a conversion slot you can never get back. Most successful early retirees use a combination. Rule of 55 for the first few years of cash flow. Roth ladder compounding in the background. SEPP only if there's a gap the other 2 can't cover. Now, here's where it gets interesting, because the numbers only work if your tax picture is clean going in. 5. The tax trap that wrecks every early retirement plan. Here's the mistake that destroys otherwise solid early retirement plans. People underestimate their effective tax rate in withdrawal years and convert or withdraw too much in a single year, pushing themselves into a higher bracket unnecessarily. It's not dramatic. It doesn't feel like a mistake when it happens, but it costs thousands every single year. Here's the exact math. You're a single filer. The 12% bracket tops out at $48,475. The 22% bracket starts the moment you go $1 over that. You decide to convert $80,000 from your traditional IRA this year because the market is up and you feel good about it. Here's what actually happens. The first $48,475 gets taxed at 12%. That's $5,817. Fine. The remaining $31,525 gets taxed at 22%. That's another $6,935. Total tax bill on that $80,000 conversion, $12,752. Now, here's what bracket filling would have looked like. You convert only $48,475. Your total tax, $5,817. You just saved $6,935 in one decision. And that extra $31,525 you didn't convert, it sits in your traditional IRA, waiting for next year's conversion window, which you'll also fill exactly to the bracket ceiling, $3,153 extra per year in unnecessary taxes. That's the overflow cost on that one mistake. Over 10 years, that's $31,530 handed to the IRS for no reason. That number is not abstract. That's a year of living expenses for a lot of early retirees. If you're finding this useful, a like helps a lot. It tells me to keep making content exactly like this. The fix is bracket filling. Every year in early retirement, calculate your taxable income, find your bracket ceiling, and convert only up to that line, not $1 over. You'll pay the lowest possible rate, build your Roth ladder efficiently, and keep every guardrail in place. Do this for 10 years, and the difference compounds into 6 figures. 3 strategies, 1 framework, 0 penalties when you do it right. The rule of 55 is your fastest exit. SEPP gives you access at any age if you're disciplined. The Roth conversion ladder is the long game and the most powerful one in the room. If you want to run your own numbers, there are free tools in the description that do exactly this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.